Okay. We are going to give it a minute to try to normalize. Make sure it doesn't keep cutting out like it was. If it doesn't normalize out, I'm gonna restart my router and shit. Okay. Seems like it's fine now. Don't know what the difference is. I think I turned down my TV. Yeah, turn it down. Yes. Good man. Alright. Everything unmuted. Everything ready to go. Everything's ready to go. Okay. So it's probably quicker to go from the top now. Where was I at? Okay, I think I was at, I think I did, yes, I did this, I did do golf. I think golf is where I left off. Oh boy. Oh yeah. No, yes. Nope. Nope. Sure, I guess. No one's guessed this is not a great golf game. 1 out of 10, you guys didn't even try. What am I? Taking wild guesses. I have no idea what you're supposed to be doing in that. I'll still give them a 3 out of 10 because they made a game. Sure, if I had the instructions, it'd be a little more obvious what the fuck I was supposed to do. Down is jump. Not sure why down is jump, but I mean, that's a dumb little neat mechanic though, that like when the rock comes through, if you don't jump at it. Why is that a loss? Oh, guess it's not? Weird. But yeah, that is a neat little mechanic that it kind of just knocks you down for a while so you can't go get shit. But utterly kind of I guess like I'll give them 2 extra points for like just thinking up a new mechanic for that, but let's say a 3 because it's not good. And hello. No, nope, can't do that one. Shit. faster. Get in there. Really left in that time. Aww. I know. Really? Really? Jerks. Just had enough of my shit and flew away. This is okay. Weird. Trying to get to the end game, but I don't know if I'm gonna get there or not. Yeah, they're just like wrecking shop on my thing now. Yep, that's it. Trying to remember how you even trigger the end game in the regular game, but it's got all the shit there that it needs to have in there, so I will call that a win. I mean, like, yeah, it got, like, and that had to be a pretty late 2600 game, like, I'd have to guess, like, but it has all the shit that the other ones have in there. It's just, like, it literally is just a 2600 convert of that, so I'll give them a 9 out of 10 for that one. I'm actually really surprised they didn't throw a speech sensor. Speech synthesis thing in there so they could say Ghostbusters. I have no idea what's going on or what I'm supposed to be doing. Guess I'm touching the ghost? That's what I'm getting points for? What in the fucking holy hell is this game? I guess now I'm touching the skeleton. No, out of shots. Oh, wow. Alright, yuck. I guess a 3 out of 10 for being ambitious, but it's not that fun. Oh, that is no fun. Gauntlet, but not that gauntlet. 1 out of 10. Gangster Alley, which is a Spectravision game, which all these Spectravision games kind of suck. Oh boy. Uh, the shooting gallery game didn't magically get funner in the 8-bit era. I guess I'm supposed to actually only shoot the one with the... Wow. If I would have had this as a kid, this shit would have gave me nightmares. Like, fuck, he's coming to get me. He's laughing. He's laughing. He won't. He's eating my soul. See, I guess I'm supposed to see which one of them has a gun and only shoot the ones with guns. I mean, that's not bad. I will give them like a 5 out of 10 for like doing something like that on the 2600, which like it's better than most of the other ones that are in that vein. Plus, Nightmare Fuel is like worth 2 points at least. No. Doesn't do the double ship thing? Or do I have to kill both the reds to get it to work? Might be a sprite limitation thing, because these guys didn't come out in threes until I shot all the rest of them. Nope. I don't think it does the double ship. That's not a bad version of that though. I'll give it to it. I'll say like 6 out of 10. This fucking game. And that's all there is to that. Parker Brothers paid for a cheap license and got a cheap license. That has always been and will always be a 1 out of 10. Don't remember exactly what you were supposed to do. Jerk ass birds. Let's try again. Ugh. I don't know why. Sometimes it seems to jump slightly sideways, sometimes it does not. So I guess easiest easiest way to do that is like I would have to go up and then back down after it clears. It's kind of bullshit. And like that, like why didn't it clear? I have no idea. Can it clear? No, apparently. Oh, because my igloo is built. I won the level. Once you get touched by anything, it just shows you right off. There's no recourse to that. Your game is bad and you should feel bad. I mean, I guess they went for something, but once again, it's like one of those like 3 out of 10. I guess you made something kind of situations. Use your gun arm. I think I was supposed to get in that. Not sure. I think the blue square was my tank. As that seems a little unfair. Oh. Okay. Let's test that theory. Yep. Sure, this is an arcade port of something or other. That tank noise is kind of brutal. But my tank does kind of haul. Now my tank's going considerably slower. Is there something I'm overlooking? Hmm. Sure there is, but I don't need to play more of that. Oh, Taito Frontline arcade game, huh? Oh, and it's a Coleco. Of course, it's a Coleco port. Um, let's say they did okay with that. Like a 4 out of 5. Frogs and flies. The game has always been awful, will remain awful. I mean, once again, 3 out of 10, I guess you made something. Ugh. Hmm. Once again, pretty representative of what that is, but Frogger 3 Deep is not a good game. Never has been a good game. Never will be a good game. And I'll still give them like a 4 out of 10 for making that. But we kind of discussed this earlier. The sounds and everything of this shit is like burned in my head from playing this so much as a kid. But and once again, you know, I still have to hand it to him, even though that one is like far superior. Like that still gets like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 for being a like hell of a port of Frogger. Anyways, the other one gets like a 9 out of 10 for being just say magnifique. Okay. So this is just cheap rip-off Pango with really bad graphics. What out of 10? once again, I'll give that like a 4 out of 10, but it's just painfully average. Once again, it's like the part of Activision that like didn't really understand like how to make a game, or like what they should even be doing. This is probably going to be a load of horse shit. Oh no! It's coming to get me. Ah, that's all that I see. The jump on this is super fucking fickle. Really? I mean, my soul. Okay. Let's give that like a 5 out of 10. They tried something. It's not like the best thing in the world, but they tried something and it works for the most part. I think this is only 2-player, and I do not want to hook up another controller. And I remember that being garbage. So we'll give it 3 out of 10 for being a game that exists. Good job. Okay. That's kind of neat in a weird way. So you basically want to go to these different points on this map. I take it you're going to try to collect people? That's neat and fun. Let's go ahead and give that like 8 out of 10. I never had that as a kid. I don't think I ever even saw that. I probably would have bought it if I would have saw it because I loved that fucking stupid movie when I was a kid. Oh yeah. This shit sucks. Nope. Just noping right out of that one. 1 out of 10. Oh, fishy. Pull the fucking thing in. Come on. Jerk ass shark. So yeah, Dumb fun is dumb fun. I give that like a 7 out of 10. Just for being like really stupid concept, but it's just fun to sit there and pull fish out of the damn water. Mm-hmm. I will give that quite honestly like an 8 out of 10. Just for being like a really good breakout clone. And the hook, mwah. Like, holy shit. Controls pretty well. Uh, the fuck am I doing? Am I avoiding these? I don't think I'm supposed to be catching them. Nope. I'm just avoiding them? How weird. This is dumb. No, it's not doing it. There it goes. What the fuck am I even supposed to be doing? It's nigh impossible to control these things too. It's always a sign of quality when you have no clue what the fuck's even going on. Am I supposed to make it down those corridors with these fireballs? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm as confused as small children watching Disney Plus trying to get explained to them what the fuck is going on in Rise of Skywalker. This makes no fucking sense. Like, none. I don't understand what the fuck is even happening, or why things are happening, or what the fuck is going on. This makes zero fucking sense. When they hit the ground, I can kind of pick them up and throw them again. That kind of does nothing. And I can't. I don't know. I'm sick of trying. Like, I have no idea what the fuck is even going on there. uh, I suppose if somebody could tell me how the fuck to play it, let's say it gets a 1 out of 10, unless I am super wrong about how to play it and it's not as difficult as I'm making it. I give it its fair duel. I mean, good thing it's $9.95 because that's a pile of dog shit. Once again, 2 out of 10 for being something that they made. I would assume I can save them somehow, but I don't know how that would be. I can walk up and down this, but I can't extend it. Oh. Okay. Well, keep going. Why can't you keep going? Huh. That's as far as I can go. Well, that's great, guy, but I go all the way down. Okay, just really weird controlled. No. I mean, this is a neat concept. Has a lot of neat things going on to it. It is not good to play though, as far as I'm concerned. Literally, like when you rescue the person, like the thing's done and it like literally just starts over. I wonder if I can not put anything out and just go rescue him, like, up here. Come on, buddy. There's flames everywhere. Come here. Oh, well, don't go there. See if we can quell those flames a little tiny bit there. That ain't right. No. Jerk. Right, don't die. That might work. Nope. Not even kinda. Thanks for the follow, man. Lady. Sir. Ma'am. Person. I tried to do the hippie thing. Because my brain ain't braining. What a strange game, though. Kind of. I mean, I'll give them like 6 out of 10 for going for something. We're not going to do these because no. What up, maniac? The hell? It's Proto Echo the Dolphin. Guess I'm saving a mermaid. I can't get in there though. I think I just died. Oh, wow. Current says that you gotta get those on the first get or you don't get them. And I think I would have to have those stars for everyone, right? Let's reset it again. Hey, cut out. Shit. Wow. I was trying to read who followed so I could say their name out on the stream, but I can't see it. I literally can't read it. The text is too small. Not from here anyways. Not while I'm in this perilous danger. Ah, you fucker. Wolf. No, I guess it didn't give me shit. Alright, well, whatever. Still had a loss, so what the fuck am I supposed to be doing there? Oh. I can take control of the fucking bird. You good? Oh, actually, guess I should go over here and go up here. This is probably different than the other ones. Oh boy. Nothing. Okay. Can't do nothing there. There's nothing up there. Actually. Hey. Ah, shit. You big dumb jerks. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a bird. Oh. Son of a bitch. You big jerks. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. I'm kind of at a loss. Because that is actually factually really fucking rad and really goddamn good. Like, I never stumbled upon that as a kid. I don't think I've ever seen it and that shit is fucking cool. It's super fun to play too. Uh, I could literally keep going on that for a while and having a fucking kind of blast with it. I kind of want to give that like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. That thing's fucking dope as shit. Oh, what did they do to Food Fight? This isn't Food Fight. My mouth eating food. This isn't Food Fight. I feel like I'm getting fatter. I am giving that like, oh, that's fast food. Okay. Uh, it's like a 4 out of 10. Like it's somewhat okay. It's just. Mm, 2 out of 10. Just because it, like, even for 2600 standards, it controls bad. It looks bad. It's not fun. Everything in between. Well, I will hand it to them that that is okay. The sound in that is atrocious though. Like I could not take that bullshit at all. There's like no way. But I will give them a 4 out of 10 for it being like an okay-ish game. Oof. Once again, I'll give it to him. Like, I'll say about a 4 out of 10 for the time and everything else, considering. So you guys basically made a somewhat bad port of whatever the fuck it is, the Namco game. Let's say 2 out of 10. I can't take that noise either. I mean, like, a lot of those 3D games are, like, pretty impressive. I mean, like, just give them, like, bare minimum 6 out of 10 for fucking effort. That would probably be funner if I knew what, like, the fuck was going on. But we'll say, like, yeah, I'd give it, like, a 6 out of 10 for, like, literally just making something that, like, couldn't have been an easy feat on a 2600 at all. So I gotta guess, and if I guess wrong, fuck me. Nope. Entombed. 1. Yep, burns the eyes a little bit. It's enough of that. Mm. If you happen to find one for Xbox Live as well, let me know. But yep, I definitely will be doing that in a bit here. Whenever that's cheap like that, I like to take advantage of it. Alright. I give that, once again, I want to give him like a 4 out of like 10 just for like attempting to do something like that on a 2600 because it couldn't have been an easy task, but it's not a great game. My my Ultimate Game Pass is out December 2020, I believe. Um, but because basically at the time when that when I did that, like I couldn't find, like I was looking for a cheap thing of live and I never did find a cheap thing of live to add to it. So like it was like pretty much like the year and a half I had like tacked on. So this is kind of bad. But also on top of that, like I bought, there was like a sale on Ultimate, like the Ultimate cards. So I got like a 6 month card for like super cheap. I don't even remember what the fuck it was, but it was also like it was not only on sale, like more than half off, like well more than half off. It was buy one get another one free for the digital cards. So like basically I got like a year of Ultimate as well. And if you, so like I've been just sitting on those because they don't, like the codes don't go bad. And then like what I can do is like if I have live, if I add, if I like, no matter how far I push my script for live up with those cards, in particular the Ultimate cards, when I add the, like if I add one of those 6 months cards, it automatically adds all the live, like it basically like upgrades it all, and there's not a time restriction on it or like a amount restriction on there for those ones in particular. So with that, I could literally buy 10 years alive and literally like add one of those cards and it would like upgrade all 10 years because like I paid for the card. It's not the free upgrade shit. That last game got like a 1 out of 10. math. I think it takes one of the dumb controllers that I don't have. Nope. Once again, I'll give this a 1 out of 10. If somebody comes around saying later that it has something more to it, then maybe I'll add, like, I'll go back and check it out, but I don't think so. Another Kaboom clone. Let's say a 5 out of 10 for trying something that wasn't all that great. The Earth dies screaming. Those are just whatever. 3 out of 10, you made a game. I don't even want to with this. Why did that teleport me? What sense does that even make? Fuck off, game. Why is it? I want to look for things, not trying to teleport. It's pretty much the exact same experience I had as a little kid with that. I hated this fucking thing so goddamn bad. You don't even know. 1 out of 10. Always 1 out of 10. 1 out of fucking 1,000. Like 1 out of fucking 10 million. Actually, let's restart that. Okay, it actually doesn't do anything. Okay, apparently that's... weird. I don't understand what the fuck that's even supposed to do. I thought it was like rose spikes or something that would save me from stuff. Trying to give this its due diligence, but I really don't understand what the fuck is even going on. Fuck it, ain't even gonna bother with whatever the fuck those are. The fuck? Take that. Aha! I don't understand. Also, is Boss Hog on his way to, like, violate Ellie Mae or whatever the hell her stupid Daisy? Sorry, forgot. Daisy Duke, yes. 1 out of 10. I have no idea what's going on. It's the game that guy cheated in. I've never really understood the appeal of that game. Quite honestly, I'll give it a 4 out of 10 for being a game and being, I guess, somewhat revered. Maybe a 5 out of 10. But it's never been my gig, never been my bag. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't take the staff and or I used it and now it's gone. Well, that is mad ambitious for a fucking Atari 2600 game. I will give them that. I will give that like a 7 out of 10 just because like there seems like there's a lot of crazy shit to that. No. Uh, so did you see the reveal trailer of the PS5? Oof. No. Actual Sony thing. Hold on. There she is. Oh. Shabazzle. Smoking a lot before the day. I always found that game like super fun. It's kind of simple, but it's fun, and I will give that like a 8 out of 10. Yeah, somewhere in there. Yep. Double dunk. Uh-oh. Hate when they do a great intro song like this, because then I don't want to give it less than a 5 out of 10. Oh, it doesn't emulate correctly. Or maybe it does. Pseudo. Um. We'll say that's fine. That's a fine little basketball game. That would probably be super fun. Let's give that a 6 out of 10. Once again, ColecoVision or Coleco Incorporated made these as bad as they possibly could, so you would buy the ColecoVision version. So all these I try to go in with. That's not real. What do you mean that's not real? That's from the Sony official. That's from Sony Interactive Entertainment. Or is that like a fake like thing? Oh, yeah, somebody definitely made a thing, right? Okay. Somebody told me got me. Alright, never mind. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but I didn't really look at it earlier either. I kind of just glanced at it and it was like, oh, neat. I was going to go actually watch it, and post it later. Um, which apparently Xbox is having their thing. I think tomorrow is what it is. I don't think anything made me madder as a little kid than playing this. And mainly because that gas station that was at the end of our block for a good long time had a Donkey Kong machine like right up front. So I had played a great deal of the arcade machine. And then got this. And once again, Coleco purposely made this a super shit game. So you would look at this and go, oh, the ColecoVision is way better because look how much better that game looks. They did that shit on purpose. Pretty much. Well, yeah, both of those get a resounding 1. I don't even give a shit. Dolphin. No. What I hate about this is, like, you literally just can't. You can't get, like, a good bearing on where the stupid holes are for the fucking fish. And even though you see them coming, like, you don't move fast enough to make it. It would be a, like, okay game if it controlled worth a shit, but it just does not control worth a shit. And I'll still give it like a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Once again, personal feelings and all that. Once again, it'd be awesome if that controller with the shit. Slot car thingamabob, no. Let's give them a 3 out of 10. They made something. Good for them. Dish Aster. I think we're coming back up to the... I think we're almost around to... This is the last view. So I want to say this was like an arcade game or something. I don't really remember. Oh. So for me, that game is super annoying. Yeah, like, it's literally just, they design it around, like, even if it's not an arcade game, they basically designed it around that quarter munching type shit. I think, yes. Okay, so yeah, because, like, I went... Didn't I do... Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm full of shit. Before I do that, Dishwasher, I will give it like a 4 out of 10 for being competent. It's weird, but it's competent. And see what I was saying about Mr. Do? They totally does the single line. Telling me Mr. Do can't. Uh, You know, I'm more surprised about this having pretty correct music than anything else. Like, the music and the sound effects are pretty fucking close. This has the same buggy glitch thing, like, because if you die in between dropping rocks, you're not supposed to get the fruit or whatever, or the vegetable. And it still gives it to you. See, there it worked correctly, because I basically dropped 2 rocks and then was still alive. We'll give that like an 8 out of 10 for being a pretty good fucking version of Dig Dug, considering it's on the 2600. Dice puzzle. No, thank you. Guess I stand corrected that you kind of can do somewhat isometric shit on 2600. I mean, that's pretty accurate to what that is, so at least give it a 6 out of 10. It's not very fun to play, but I used to love this shit when I was a real little kid, but I doubt this held up worth the shit. So this kind of has the same problem as all the other paddle games. It's really hard to control. I will 100% hand it to them always for that stupid game, just because it takes kind of the same concepts but adds a whole bunch of different shit to it that, like, put new wrinkles in the old fucking thing. So I will still give that like a 6 out of 10. It's not the greatest thing on earth to play, but it's fine. Which I really used to like this too, but I think I mainly just liked it because the enemies were somewhat like unique. Which, once again, they probably just took this premise from Phoenix. If I had to be honest. I will also give that like a, let's say like a 7 out of 10. Well, that fucks with my eyes pretty bad. Okay. 4 out of 10, I guess. Well, they made a much better version of Stargate, actually. I want to say this was like one of the first games they made. So it's super early. I had actually forgotten how bad of a version this is of this. I mean, it's pretty representative of what the hell it is, but it is not, I repeat, it is not a good game. Or not a good version of that, at least. I would give it like middle of the road, 5 out of 10. What in the shit is going on? This is awful. Well, accurate description, I guess. 1 out of 10. Okay, I've played enough of that already. 3 out of 10 for making something, I guess. This everybody kind of had a super hard on for. Back in the day, I'm sure I'd probably find it like a little more favorable if I could understand or figure out what the fuck is even going on. Yep, I'm done. I will still give that like a 5 or 6 out of 10 just because I see that they were going for a thing to do it. And it still killed me. No. No. Dark Cavern indeed. Give them like a 3 out of 10. This is one of the greatest questions slash mysteries ever. Why the fuck did they not put Crystal Castles on any other system other than fucking the 2600 pretty much? controls leave a lot to be desired. Oh no. It's kind of neat that they got a bunch of different sprites and shit for this shit. Because they did not have to do that. We'll close that out. And I'll give that like a 6 out of 10. Could be better, not too bad. Crypts of Chaos. Sounds like a death metal band. Thanks for coming up to the show with Crypts of Chaos. I am so confused. I guess let's keep the... Might as well keep the laser if I can keep the laser. I'm at a dead end, which means I have to... No, you don't. Maybe bomb? No. Turn the fuck around. Sure, I'm casting some sort of magic spell with that. Not a murder frog. Well, I give up. But once again, kind of got handed to him for trying to do something that outside of the box for the 2600. I'll give him like a 6 out of 10. I want to say this thing sucks. Okay, I seem to not know how to do it either. Once again, I seem to remember this being like an absolute pile of garbage. Okay, yep. I won't ding it too bad. I'll give it like a 3 out of 10 because they made something that I don't know how to play. Good for them. What a weird concept. I mean, that's not horrible, but it's not good either. Let's say 5 out of 10. Eh. Overall, meh. I also don't. Not sure if this actually has any kind of ending point at all. It might. starting to think it does not. Not sure if the arcade did it or not either, too. But we can go ahead and call that quits there. That's pretty indicative of what the arcade thing is. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and quit out of that, and I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10 for being a mediocre one of those. Once again, Activision not really understanding what a home console is or what games for it should be like. That's okay, but it's literally just a little quarter muncher game too. Once again, let's give it a 6 out of 10 for being competent. That's about the best I got for it. Cosmic Swarm. What in the actual fuck? So it's kinda got asteroids controls, but not all at the same time? Boy, this control's really fucking weird. I take it that was bad. Not even sure. Boy, I've had enough of that. That controls like garbage. 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 10. You made something. Thinking I'm supposed to just make it to the ship. Oh. I supposed to kill the human? I thought that was the way it was going. I guess good on you, you made something. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for being middle of the road. I mean, they tried something different, which is always commendable. But just, no. No, I mean, it's just so fucking middle of the goddamn road. 5 out of 10. I vaguely remember this. I'm coming back. Saw that coming. Not my ship. Once again, I don't understand, but let's say that one, let's give that like a 6 out of 10. They were at least trying something different. I probably can't play this either, can I? Because I probably need that stupid ass controller. Yep. Can't play it because, whoops. I guess we have a screenshot. Need that stupid ass controller that they made just for those fucking games. This might be the worst one out of the bunch. not even too sure I've ever played this version of it. I didn't have it for this. I had it for ColecoVision and downloaded the Commodore 64 one. That's not nice. I don't really need to see more of that. Sure, it kind of does what Congo Bongo does, I guess. Woof. 4 out of 10. Yeah. I'm trying to give it a lot of like leeway. See, and this is why I give shit like Dragonfire or whatever the fuck it is, like a good pass, because like, just look how this fucking thing is like shitting the bed trying to do this, and it like doesn't even control good. Of 10. Communist mutants from space. If there's ever a position where you could actually kill all these things, or if it just keeps going. See, now this on the other hand is not all that bad. It is a bit rough to play. But it isn't like shit in the bed trying to like even load the goddamn guys. That is kind of annoying. I will give them a 5 out of 10 for making it like at least as enjoyable as it is. No, impossible, dude. Get this on point. Okay, we can call that quits on that too. Once again, I don't want to be a total dick to it, but it's still like 5 out of 10. Yeah, for paratroopers, yes. You know, it's kind of funny because Akari Warriors was on here, and this is far more enjoyable than Akari Warriors. I can actually get somewhere on this fucker. But I don't know if this just is kind of repeating over and over again, because it kind of feels like it is. Feels like there's like nothing different. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. And you throw that grenade a really long ways. I mean, that's barely recognizable as Commando, but it's not so bad, and it plays kind of good. So 6 out of 10, kind of. I'm actually going to take a quick pause for the cause. I have to use the potty. I'm going to grab something else to eat too real quick. But let me load this shit up before I go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Be cool, dog. Be cool. Rock that funky joint. Yep. Oh. Okay. I think these are all just two-player games anyways. I did like how you could curve the wolves like that. That's a difficulty switch thing if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Yep, it's definitely combat / air combat, tank plus. I didn't mind that as a kid. I don't mind it now. It's considerably less fun when you don't have somebody to play with, of course. Being that it is like a two-player only affair. But I mean, I still would give that like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Color bar generator. You don't say. This probably requires the keypad. So nope. Cocoa nuts. What am I supposed to do here? Just avoiding him giving me points. Seems like that's the case. Don't mind me, I'll just be over here sleeping. Good night. What I said. So you can switch sides to 2. Being that this is also a pedal game, it's kind of hard. which I want to say this is an arcade port as well. Seems like Circus Atari was an arcade port. It's not a bad game, not a great game. It's 4 out of 10. Okay, because I also wonder if that was the case, but see, I didn't really play this version of it either that much. I don't think I, but not all at the same time. And as a little kid, I can tell you honestly that I may have never figured out how to kick, and I only knew how to punch. And if I only knew how to punch, that would make sense why I wouldn't get past the first dude, because you have to kick for him. And actually, bear with me for a second. I am gonna give that 5 out of 10. I do want to load up the ColecoVision version real quick. And once again, better subjective. I also, it's the same thing. Shit, like, why would you have, there's 2 buttons in this fucking thing. You have the one button do nothing, and then this one, see, I don't know if I've ever pushed down to kick. Because I'm pretty sure I just was pushing the button, which would have got me nowhere. And I don't think I ever hit down in the button at any point. And I want to say these games in particular didn't have, like, I don't know if they had manuals with them or not. I know the ColecoVision version of this for sure. We had got like Mario used to have like a little basket of like loose carts that like people would open up the games and they couldn't do shit with them, so they just like throw them in a cart and they were like a couple bucks. And I know our copy of, like, because it was 2 games, it was this and Artillery Duel on one cart. It was like a dual cart, and that was definitely out of that dump bin, so I wouldn't have had a manual. But yep, I definitely never tried to push down in button versus up in button. I think I just, like, if you just do neutral button, it just does punches, so you'd be totally fucked on that first screen because you need to kick on it, you can't punch on it. Oh, it's still a bad game. Go the fuck away, asshole. Of course there's a log. Run through the woods. That's a shitty way to handle that. Like, you have to give, like, you gotta, like, let the other player take their whole entire fucking turn before you get one. Okay. Once again, my childhood of hating that fucking game might still be in, like, some sort of concession here. But once again, I'll give them like a 5, 6 out of 10 for, like, doing something that's, like, explorative and, like, experimental. Once again, I don't really need to play much more of that. I liked that a lot more when I was a kid, and I didn't understand how, like, derivative in just the same fucking game that is over and over again. I'll say a 5 out of 10, but not not anything great. This thing is weird as fuck from what I remember. Yes, a game based off that famous movie China Syndrome. You know, where the nuclear power plant fucking melts down. A, I don't know why you'd make a game about this. And B, whatever the fuck this is. I guess I'm collecting particles. Ugh. Ugh. why you would make that. I'm just beyond fucking whatever. Oh, in every universe it gets a 1 out of 10. Uh, don't need to do checkers. It's the same shit as all the other ones. Three out of 10 for board game fun. Chase the chuck wagon. Oh, this was made by the dog food company. What the fuck? My bull descends from heaven to give me treats. Where are you going, bull? This is hot garbage. Like super hot garbage. Never mind the fact that my dog can barely fit through any of the openings that I have. Yes. Oh, I guess I missed it. Maybe, I don't know. Yes. Chuck wagon dog food. We will give that a 1 out of 10. I realized they didn't have much to work with, but come on, guys. 1 out of 10. I actually have this in the other room, which is hilarious. It's like one of my few remaining 2600 games. And it's not there because it's good. It's there because it was what was left over. Super amazing commercials. I don't even know if they make is Chuck Wagon even a thing anymore. I don't think it is. This gets a 3 out of 10. The only reason I have this is because when I gave my friend all these, this didn't get tossed into that box. Once again, we'll never really get the appeal of Centipede or Millipede or any of those fuckers. I will still give that as like 5 out of 10 for being a competent version of that, pretty much, and being one of the like first games on the stupid system. See, I thought that was the case. I thought it was like mid 90s when it went away. And plus, like, I was trying to think about when's the last time I actually saw some Chuck Wagon in the fucking store. I think it was like 4 stores ago. Like, the stores didn't survive either. Uh. Do the chemicals make me feral? Now I'm a truck. I will give them the thing if they didn't have that siren thing in there. It's probably a better Pac-Man than the Pac-Man that's actually on here. Just it's their own thing, and their own thing isn't that great. But let's say like 6 out of 10. You don't really want to fuck with no casino poker. Once again, arcade port. Neat. Once again, yet another ColecoVision game that they did the bare minimum on, but I'll still give it like a 4 out of 10 because Carnival's fun and it's one of their dumb arcade ports that they didn't make a good port of because they wanted people to buy ColecoVision games. Dumb little game is dumb. Say 3 out of 10. Never ever in my life ever tried to fucking play this thing. Santa Cruz skateboards. Also, it's kind of wild and crazy that that's made. This was made in '88. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. so. Oh, weird. That's wild. I don't think you can walk out on your board like that on the other ones. At least it doesn't seem like it. Which is cool. I think that's a totally new mechanic just for this version. So, I will tell you straight up. That this, even though it doesn't look as good, is better than Link's version. I will literally give this a 9 out of 10. Like, it's super fun to play. And I can actually do shit on it where I can't on the next one. Some of these I don't think you can get to in time. Oh, you can stop the conveyor belts. That's convenient. I can be done with this now. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10 for trying something different, but it's, eh. I think we're quickly approaching. I think burger time is where I left off when I first started doing this. Yes, because like. Okay, and I did all this other shit. Yes, because I know I did Buck Rogers as well. Did Breakout, did Boxing. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. That's it. All 2,600 games gone. That is everything except for the random shit I didn't play, but whatever. So now all 2,600, all 5,200, all 7,800, all links have been played. I can't play ST games, they won't run. We can try the Intellivision shit, but it's gonna be like a hairy situation with those for sure. And I can't control it. No more options available. Controls. Oh. What? Eh? Why did it let me pick my thing, but it doesn't let me put my thing? That's weird. Why? Why? That makes no sense. Oh, crash. Don't try to restart it. Do I have to put in my other controller just because it doesn't understand that it should do the same mapping for this game, like this system, as the other systems? It seems ridiculous. Plus, like I said, like it's really weird that I can pull up the keypad, but the controls are just not there. Like there are zero controls. And I don't think it's letting me, like I can't assign them either. Alright, well, I guess make sure to close content. No. Dude, I've 100% have played different fucking Intellivision games, like, with my controllers. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, there it goes. We can close that content. So I said kind of the same thing about I don't have televisions on this. You don't have one for Zaxxon? I want to say this is a ColecoVision thing too, but yes, it is. Which, once again, they made it purposely bad. Which, once again, I don't know if you can actually do isometrics on Intellivision either. But it is 4:10 in the morning. I should get my ass off here and go to bed. Or at least relax. Chill the fuck out. Call it a night. So with that in mind, good night. Thanks for the follows, everybody that followed, and all that good bullshit. But I'll be back tomorrow to do the same damn bullshit. Good night.
Yeah, give me a sec.
These are the forms for the employee health plan?
All right, yeah, put them on my... I just got bored. Everybody out.